Yo, welcome to the Fight Words channel. My name is Brody, and today I wanted to go over some cards I think are worth considering picking up right now. For one reason or another, maybe they at a low price right now and they could go higher, or maybe they going up and now's the time to buy them. Whatever the reason, yeah, let's just get into it. Okay, the first card I wanted to go over was Prince Naveen. He is sitting at about $22 right now, and between $22 $25. Regardless, he is much lower than what he was when set 5 dropped. I think people are having a hard time trying to find where he should go. I'm not entirely sure the reasoning for him being so low. Regardless, I think if you are interested in the card, now is the time to pick him up. He could shoot up after the Vegas DLC. I'm sure he's going to be played then. Set 5 will be legal, and he could go back up. So you could get him as low as $22, and you don't even need a play set. I think you play maybe 2, 3, maybe 2. I will play 2, but regardless, yeah, if you're interested, I think you should definitely pick him up right now. Let's get to the next card. And the next card I wanted to go over is Mufasa. He's sitting at about $20 as well, much lower than when set 5 dropped. I think same thing with Naveen. People just having a hard time finding where he goes. But yeah, you can get him as low as $20 right now, and this is a powerful card, and another one you don't need a playset of, with him being uninkable and all. You get 1, possibly maximum 2. I wouldn't go any higher than 2. But yeah, I think same thing with Naveen, just having a hard time finding where he goes. I think, I don't know, with Sapphire, a lot of people just play, it's an item deck, or an item strategy, and I wouldn't really play him in an item strategy, so you got to come up with a new strategy. And I know Blurple is looking good, and I've seen a couple Blurple decks with Mufasa in it. So I think, again, when the Vegas DLC and the Birmingham DLC, they're on the same weekend when they come, people obviously going to be playing it, and it might go back up. Probably will go back up, especially if they do well. If a Blurple deck wins and he's in it, it's definitely going up. So again, I think right now is the time to buy the card. He's very low compared to how much he was at when set 5 dropped. So another one, if you're interested, I would pick it up right now. I don't think he'll go any lower, but he could potentially go higher. And yeah, I would do that right now if I were you. I got 1. I pulled 1 out of my box, and I don't think I'm gonna get any more. Maybe another one, we'll see. But yeah, let's get to. And this next one is kind of a honorable mention. He's just super low right now, and I think you should just pick him up if as a what if type of situation. But we are talking about Donald Duck Peislinger. He is at about $3 right now. Very, very cheap legendary. Not gonna cost you an arm and a leg to get a playset of. Obviously I don't think he's good right now, but I think he could potentially, I think at some point, maybe when the like a lifesteal deck becomes viable, I think he'll be in it. Like, he's not bad, not in my opinion. He Floodborn, get him out on 4, or I don't know, I would probably wait a little bit longer. But yeah, if your opponent has more than 10 lore, you can drop him down. He becomes a 96 body, and they will lose the 2 lore if you ship to him in. I would just get this as a what if type of situation. He's just it's not gonna hurt having him in your back pocket. So this is just one I plan on picking up as a just in case. Like, I don't want another Queen Diviner situation after Ellie won in Bologna. Shout out to him with his Ruby Sapphire deck, and then the Queen Diviner started going up, and that was a card I was looking at. She was like $3. She was a key component in that deck. He won. Now she just comfortably just sitting at $8, not going any lower, not going any higher. So this is just a what if, maybe later on down the line. But yeah, let's get to the next card. Okay, the next card I would like to talk about is Elsa, the 5th Spirit. This card also it's not crazy expensive. It's around $3 or a little bit more. But it's another one that won't break your wallet if you get a playset of. I would pick this up because I can see this card climbing just a little bit more. I think she's pretty good being evasive and also having rush and being able to exert an opposing character when she comes down. I think this is one that could go up higher. I would go ahead and pick it up now. I wouldn't wait. I think I got like one. I pulled one and I want at least two more. And so I'm going to go ahead and buy her as well. But I can definitely see her going higher. I think her ability is pretty good. I can see her coming up a lot. Especially, I'm seeing her a lot in these Blurple decks as a shift target for the, what is she? I think she's like a 9-drop. I'm not entirely sure. I've never played the card. But the big Elsa in Amethyst, the one that exerts 2. And they can't ready at the beginning of the next turn. Yeah, this is one I would just go ahead and pick it up. She just, she relatively cheap, and I can see her going higher, especially after the DLC. I think she's gonna be in a lot of Blurple decks. A lot of like anybody who playing Amethyst, I feel like she's just gonna be at least 2, 3 in most decks who are playing Amethyst. Yeah. It's just one I would also just keep in your back pocket as a just in case. Yeah, let's get to the last card. Now, the last card is a card I was just talking about. Elsa, Spirit of Winter. This is another one I've been seeing in a lot of Blurple decks. And there was a 13-year-old kid that won a side event at this most recent DLC. Where was it? Toronto. He 13-year-old kid won the side event, and he was playing Blurple. It's another reason why I'm talking about these Amethyst cards, because I think Blurple is going to be very good. This format. This is another one. She's sitting at about $10, a little bit more. This is just one I would pick up. It's one I've been keeping my eye on. I do not have her, and I really want her. And I don't want to wait for her to go up to $15, $20 if that's possible. And I think it is. She a legendary. She's a good card. Quest for 3, 4, 6 body. And I believe she's from the first chapter. So, those cards are just going to get harder and harder to get. It's just, I don't know. I just feel like Blurple is going to be very good this format. And I feel like she, like almost every Blurple deck I've seen, she's been in it. But, since Set 5 is now legal for these DLCs, I think that's another card that might shoot up in price even more. So I would just go ahead and pick it up if you're interested in a deck like that, just to save yourself. And it's another one you don't need a playset of. We love those. You get like 2, they're like $20, $23, $24, plus tax and all that good stuff. Yeah, I would just go ahead and do it just in case, because I feel like after Las Vegas DLC, a lot of these cards I'm talking about are gonna, except Donald. I don't think he's gonna go up anytime soon, but I feel like a lot of these cards might go up after the Vegas DLC, and I feel like Blurple is gonna be very, very good this format. So it's just, I just wouldn't sleep on it. If I were you, I just wouldn't sleep. I just go ahead and do that. But yeah, that is the last card. That concludes the video. If you like this type of content, like, subscribe, let's see, hit the notification bell, and let me know in the comment section what cards do you think are gonna shoot up in price or go down in price, whatever the case may be. Let me know down in the comment section, and I will catch you on the next one.